Hi, everybody. Tamra Oviatt here with Sacred Activations. And this is the first medical intuitive training that we are doing in Sacred Activations. And I believe that this training that we will be doing over the next 4 days will totally round out Sacred Activations and make it a complete modality so that we have everything covered that you could possibly want to do in Sacred Activations. I mean, sacred activations themselves is amazing just the way they are. And to add in the medical intuitive and activating your hands and doing psychic surgeries and the esoteric energetic patterns on top of the activations brings a full circle for your clients, because some people need the touch or the physical aspects for them to be in line with allowing themselves to heal. So that's why all of this comes in, so that we can do that for our clients and see them really shift. I know through the sacred activations, people shift hugely and completely in so many ways, in ways they're ready to shift. And it's beautiful. I love all the testimonials we get constantly, and I'm so thankful for that. I think it was Tammy that was sharing her daughter had a stroke and ran sacred activations on her, and she healed right away. Shoshona's son is autistic, and I did 3 sessions with him, and he's changed so much. And the Creator has told me it's time to do another session on him. He's ready for the next shift. Some things I find with sacred activations, sometimes people aren't really ready to shift, and they'll walk away from the modality for a while because it freaks them out. I've had people say after training that they don't even know who they are anymore. And I've seen people disappear for a couple years and then come back. So I'm really excited about that. And something that came to light, I was talking to somebody online last night, and a practitioner that I had certified a couple years ago was going around giving people the golden seals to do this work, and she was training them. And the lady didn't understand why it wasn't working. Well, because there's locks on the seals. You can't just give them to somebody unless you're a certified teacher. So, of course, it's not going to work. You can't do the activations wrong. You can't give them to people when they're not ready. If somebody's not ready to heal and not ready to change, they're not going to, no matter what you wish for them to do. It's just not going to happen. They have to be in line for it and with it. And if you're really worried about them, work on yourself. Do the activations on yourself, maybe even for their health issues. They'll maybe give you a perspective of them and disconnect you from what they're going through, because everybody is going through their own thing and their own experiences. Some people are ready to change, and some people are ready to change a little bit. And that's what we're doing. We're here servicing people. We work for God, and God is in charge. So you can't do this wrong. You can't train somebody and give them the golden seals unless you're a certified teacher. It just doesn't work. And it's funny how those things come back around, you know. And don't give somebody more than 12 activations in a day. And in the master's training, you'll learn how to stack activations, and then mastering the masters, you'll even start learning where you can be giving 5, 10, 20 different activations at one time to 5, 10, 20 different people, and they'll receive the activation they're supposed to receive. How cool is that? So, I mean, when I first started trying to stack activations in 2014 was the first time I was doing it during a live call. I know a lot of you have heard this story before. It was what's that day for lovers? That day I haven't experienced in quite
Valentine's.
a while. Thank you. I was doing this Valentine's call, and I was doing 2 really powerful activations that I wasn't used to doing. And I started running them at at the same time, and I was in like the vortex, and I'm going like this. I felt like I was going to throw up and fall out of my chair. So I had like 120 people on the phone, and if you're not used to doing that, you've got to stay out of the energy. We're going to work on that today also, on staying out of the energy. I'm going to be activating your hands in the eye of God. The eye of God. God keeps showing me these pictures. The eye of God. I got it. The eye of God on me. I see him in the sky in France, and a couple different photos in France, and I saw it coming in before I came into England, and it's like the eye of God. And then I see it on a picture. I see it on this guy's T-shirt. It's like, what the heck, man? And I just kept being taught about it and taught about it and taught about it. And then actually a couple of weeks ago, I started doing it, and White House and I were doing some work together, and we're running it in the eye of God, and the energy's like that. All levels, all lifetimes, all dimensions, everywhere. But stay out of the energy. If you're a master practitioner and you can work on a couple people at the same time, stay out of the energy. It looks like a vortex coming up, and kind of like, and it goes like this. And it clears everything instantly. So we'll be activating your hands in there, and my understanding is you've never experienced anything like this. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's my first time doing this. The eye of God, they showed me this dream. They woke me up. I was actually awake like in a lucid dream, like 3 a.m. You know how they contact you at 3 a.m? Hey, I got to show you something. So I'm laying in bed, and then they just show me the swirl of the universe and like the eye of God. And they're all, there it is, Tamra, that is the eye of God. And it's like, wow, that is really, really cool. And they're telling me how to use it. And then they showed me this chessboard. Big, huge chessboard, right? Just big, big, big. And with these figures that were huge, I'd say like 5 feet tall, and they're all carved out of this amazing marble. And they're all, Tamra, it's just a game. You make a move, they make a move, you make a move, they make a move. It's just a game. That's all it is. Which they told me that, I think I was told that like 9 years ago now. I think it was like 2009 maybe. My first hypnosis teacher, he trained in India for years. And his way of hypnosis is, my first hypnosis training was incredible. And in 2009, so I first trained with him in like 2001 or 2003, somewhere in there, I don't remember. And I was told, and I think it was 2000, it could have been 2007, I don't remember. But it's like, you have to go see him. I said, okay. So I booked a session, I went and saw him, and he took me into hypnosis. And as soon as he did, Charlie showed up. And Charlie showed up in my first session with him, and I'm all, Charlie. He's this very colorful bird, you know. He's like rainbow color. He's got this big beak, and he wears sunglasses. And he's all, come with me. And I said, okay. So he grabbed my arm, and we like flew up over the world, and we're standing on like this cloud, and we're looking down at Mother Earth. And he says, do you see that? I said, yeah. He says, it's just a game. It took me really years to process that and to get that. It really is just a game, you guys. We're here playing an amazing game. How fun is that? Seriously. So you know how in the trainings I take you up into the central sun? You really ready to go on a trip? Okay, so let's start out with going into Mother Earth. All the way into Mother Earth. Just connect into Mother Earth's heart chakra for a few moments. To connect in that beautiful energy of Mother Earth. So important before doing any energy work or any manifestation is to connect into this energy. Because this is your mother, this is where you live. Okay, now I'd like you to imagine that an elevator shows up and the elevator door opens. Go inside. And you're going to see the eye of God as one of your choices in the elevator. Push that. This is way above our galaxy. Just imagine the elevator is taking you all the way up, all the way into the eye of God. You could just see a big swirl of stars and planets. You've heard the all-seeing eye. Above all, creators. The elevator door opens. Find yourself in this incredible place. And at this time, it's commanded that your hands are activated. This incredible healing energy. We're also going to be activating 30 golden seals right now. They just told me 50. Okay, imagine that you can go back into your elevator. Take the elevator down into Mother Earth's heart chakra. Elevator door opens. Find yourself in Mother Earth's heart chakra. Just sit there for a few moments. How do your hands feel? Does anybody feel anything? My hands are really tingling.
Yeah, I feel in the center of my palm quite lots of energy flowing through.
My crown is very active. It's like pulsating.
Yeah.
My hands feel amazing. They feel tingly and warm and like I should do a neck massage on you. I will in the break.
I'll just do this. I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But it's amazing.
I was told, I've got goosebumps all over, that this is like nothing ever experienced before. So I wanted to do this first thing so you guys have time on these next 4 days to continue to play with it. Sherry says, yeah, definitely big opening in my palms. Emily says, yes, heat from my palms. Nice and tingly, Anne says. Jen says, lots of warmth and pulsing. Big opening in my palms, lovely. Yeah, Delane also said she felt it in her head, pulsating also. Yeah, my whole body is still vibrating. I haven't done this before. I haven't done it on myself. They gave me the information a couple of months ago that I would be doing this, and I've just felt this real excitement the last couple of days coming up to this class. Like, God, I can't wait to do this. Oof.
Tamra?
Yes.
With my tablet, I can't chat, I can't write things. So when I want to say something, then I will unmute myself. Is that okay?
Yeah, just though I'm asking for comments.
Yeah, no, sure. But
Okay.
I'm just saying, I can't text on here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, that was done in the Eye of God. And you guys, I'm going to start teaching you how to do the activations in the Eye of God. I have found one problem with doing it this way, and that is when I'm doing a webinar. We're done in a minute. How do I make a product that's a minute long? People want their process time. And Ann and I have both been practicing it and using it. And, you know, at first when I used it, it's like, what is this not happening? I mean, I don't understand why the energy isn't holding. And but then it's just like completely gone. Yeah, Ann Whitehouse says it's very cool. And she was like, oh my God. She goes, what do you get? I said, it goes like this. How do I do this during a webinar? So I am doing it during a webinar, but just staying quiet for a while so people can still have their process. Now, I've done it on a webinar, and what I see is I see a vortex. It kind of looks like, oh, what do you call those things that you pour things in, it goes into a smaller bottle? You guys know what it is.
A funnel?
Thank you. So it looks like a funnel. It's like this thin, round thing, and then it goes like this, right? So when you're doing the activation of the Eye of God, you can go into the Eye of God if you desire, or you just start it and you move to the side of it, and you look at it and watch it. And then when it's done spinning, you're done. I know, here we go, man. We just started class and I just loaded you guys up with all kinds of information. It's kind of the way we do things around here. Yes, you'll be getting a replay of this class. You should get a replay or have a replay of the esoteric energetics. If you don't, I'll make sure those get loaded into the control panel. Again, we're redoing the control panel. So because I understand there's a lot of stuff being lost, and then somebody else built the website than the guy now maintaining it. So don't beat him up, because it's not his fault. He's cleaning everything up. It's been quite a transition, but I don't need to go there. And of course, it's me transitioning myself and being able to be seen and to get known. And that took me some work, you guys. I'm ready now. I'm excited. I'm going to appear, I don't know when I'm going to appear on TV, but we're recording a TV show in Hawaii in October. And then I'm a keynote speaker at the end of October and doing a book signing. And that's also going to be live streaming and recorded. So finally, and we'll be doing a webinar coming up on that. I help you guys because I find it's with a lot of healers. We have a hard time advertising ourselves. So we'll clear all that out. But anyways, I just want to talk to you for a few minutes while you're doing this. So I want you to use this first, okay? So we're going to start right out, and I'm going to put you in a breakout room. And I want you to do some hands-on healing distantly. So you can tell people, because like if you just connect, you'll hear where to put the hands, or they can say, I heard here or I heard there, and I'd like your hands here or there. Or you can say, well, I hear to put my hands here, and just imagine that you're putting your hands there. Okay? I was looking at a photo of a little girl on Facebook. The family was requesting prayers because she was in a really bad car accident. And they were showing before photos and then what she looked like in the hospital. And I saw myself like this with my hands on her and sending her that love and that healing energy. And that was permission. They gave permission for that healing. I wasn't changing her belief systems, but I was sending her healing, and I found myself using my hands to do it. So you can use your hands to send distant healing. They don't have to be in person. Okay? So do you guys have any questions before I put you in breakout rooms to give this a try? And I'm also told over these next 4 days, because I'm going to have you guys doing this all weekend, you're going to be practicing this. You're also going to be going in and talking to organs, talking to the brain, going through the blood system, going through the skeleton system, going through the muscles, going through the lymph system, and getting to know all of that. We'll be practicing all of that this weekend, plus a bunch of activations, plus esoteric energetics. Here goes Tamra again. How much can we fit in 4 days? And that's why we're going to give you a day follow-up so that so we can go over this again.
Do we use the sacred energy for that?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Yeah. Sherry just asked, do we go into the Eye of God to send the hands-on healing remotely? Absolutely, you can. You can go into the eye of God if you wish. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you guys think of this. To just connect, you know, you might feel your hands vibrating, but again, we're going to practice this part every day over the next 4 days because I want you guys to feel really comfortable with it by the end of this, okay? I think I'll probably be doing esoteric energetics maybe on the last day. Okay, but I want you to have the files and to look at them. So they're here. If you didn't get them in your package when you signed up, you should be able to go into the chat here and download them. And those are the charts we will be using. Okay. You guys ready? Any questions? All right, here we go. So there's 14 of you. I don't think that includes me. Somebody might be in a group of 3, but most of you, I just want you one-on-one, 2 in a group, and every time we're going to mix up the group. I want to give you, how long do we have each? Yes. I think 20 minutes each is good. Give you 40 minutes. We're going to give you 45 minutes. So come back a half hour after the hour, okay? So you got 45 minutes, and that's your break time too. So if you have to go potty or grab a glass of water, you get 5 minutes. Very generous on time. Okay, you guys ready? All right, here you go. Oh, okay, there's 13, so there is going to be 3 of you in one of the rooms. So 6 rooms, that will put 3 in. Okay, here we go.